Hello, welcome to my channel. Long time no see, it's been 3 months or so. This is a very sporadic video. I'm filming it now because I'm feeling very relaxed and happy. And I think that this is the best moment to welcome you to my new life, to my new city. I've moved cities. As a matter of fact, I've moved countries, let's say. I'm now living in Scotland, in Aberdeen. It's been almost a month and it feels spectacular, to be honest. I've always wanted to live in Scotland, but not particularly in Aberdeen. To be honest, my dream was to live in Edinburgh, but obviously, as long as I don't die today or tomorrow, there's still hope. But anyway, Aberdeen has been a positive surprise so far. I'm loving it, and my fear of moving here, because as you know, or if you don't know, Aberdeen is a grey city. It's made of grey buildings that are made out of granite, and the temperature or the weather here is worse than in England. In the sense that, I mean, if I say worse, if you complain about the rain and cold and so on in England, here is worse. Scotland has a higher precipitation. Combining the fact that the city is grey and the weather, I was a bit concerned that the spirit of the city would be grey as well, but it is not at all. People are very uplifting here. People are nice, and people look upwards in terms of, I don't know, the way they walk, the way they carry themselves, the way they're nice. There are other cities out there in Europe where people, even if it's summer, you can see sort of a darkness in the atmosphere, right? But that's not what I feel here. It's not like I've had time, obviously, to judge in terms of saying that no, the Scottish or the Aberdenians, is that how you call it, Aberdenians? I hope. If not, please comment down below and correct me. But then I'm trying to say that I haven't sensed that they are in a way heavy. You see what I mean? That's a good word to use. It feels really, really different than what I've been seeing online. There are way more beautiful buildings out there, and people tend to film Union Street, which is the main street, and the beauty, the actual beauty of the city is totally outside Union Street. There's way more than Union Street to Aberdeen, and obviously we all know that Scotland is big in castles and nature and, yes, architecture, and this is what I've been admiring and enjoying very much, because I like fantastic buildings, majestic buildings, and this has more of a European vibe than what I've experienced in London, really. And the reason why I moved here in the first place was because I wanted to leave London. That's number one. And number two, I needed to leave London to a city or a place where the houses were in better conditions. London does not have good housing. I'm not only talking about the prices and the fact that people tend to rent rooms, people tend to have to share rooms because it's a crowded city. I'm talking about the material in which the buildings, perhaps that relates to the new buildings. Actually not, because I've experienced old buildings. They're all of very bad quality, really. If you're thinking about paying average prices, obviously. Whereas in Scotland, at least from what I had seen prior to moving here, with videos and pictures and so on, Oh, there's also another thing that I would like to share about the housing in or the houses in London. They are very functional. Okay, so what I mean by optimal compartments, I'm sure you understand what I mean. It's just that there's no extra space that was built for no reason, which we can find a lot of those in Europe. You know, I'm talking about, you know, something different to what is expected in terms of functionality. You see what I mean? I'm just gonna give you a quick example of my current home now. When I say functionality, when I say